Welcome to Cocktail Blog number 11. These go up to 11. I've been waiting to say that ever since about number 7. Anyway, Spinal Tap fans rejoice. So here we are. We had, this is a Windhoek Ale again. Nice, fine local beer, more or less local, 5-hour drive. Very nice. Had a head on it like that. Okay, so yesterday in the cocktail blog, I was bragging about how easy everything was. Well, the universe getting back at me made it complete and total Armageddon last night up at the scope. I got nothing done, absolutely nothing, other than enter in a couple of new targets. It was just abject horror the entire night. The wind was up, was blowing the scope all around. I would get 3 minutes into a 4-minute exposure, and the warning would go off that I had exceeded my wobble limit of the wind, and so it would restart the exposure. And I look at the ones that did finish, and they were terrible, and so I just basically had to shut it down. I was trying for 2 different targets, couldn't stay solid on any of them, so that was a washout. And then I discovered while I was processing the data on the running chicken nebula, which I've talked about, I didn't have the whole thing in the frame. So, that's one of the problems when you're shooting something you don't really know what it is. And I guess it's on me to do better research of these things, what they're supposed to look like. But, one of the feet of the running chicken was off the screen. So I'm going to have to reshoot the entire thing. Yeah, not excited about that. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to start on that tonight because it's getting low in the west, and I need to get to it. It'll probably take me 3 nights to reshoot it because I don't think I can get all of the hydrogen in one night. So I'm not really all that pleased about that, but I did find some photos online, and it's going to be worth doing again. It's a fun little object to shoot, and once you can get it in the right orientation, you can say, yeah, running chicken. So you got to love that. Spent most of the day working on yesterday's cocktail blog and started to get the prep work in on the video for the big trip to the dune, which will be its own video. I'm also working on a food blog. I've been taking pictures of every meal, including some of the desserts. And I got to say, the food here is terrific. I'll try and remember what everything is, but I've never eaten so much broccoli in my entire life because broccoli in a good sauce is good. I just got out of the shower. This is the view from the shower. An exhibitionist delight, I think. I still have yet to try the outdoor shower, and it's starting to get warm here. It was pretty warm in the day. It was, I think, up near 80, and I would be up for an outdoor shower if it was that warm, just to say that I did it. Don't worry, no video. Well, that's about it. It's a bunch of redo and rework tonight up at the telescope. I will be endeavoring to see how much better I can get this, and hopefully the wind will lay down. Usually the wind dies away by around 11 o'clock, and I've got the rest of the night in relative calm. It's another great uncloudy day, but if the wind's blowing that telescope, there's limits on what you can do. So we got some new people in. Perhaps I'll have some fresh meat up at the telescope. All right, Bill the Sky Guy. Carpe Noctem.